Good morning, everybody. It's not quite 6 a.m. yet. We're up. I've had a couple of coffees already. We're gonna get on the road. We just got into the very northern tip of South Carolina last evening. Stayed at this Cracker Barrel. We're getting ready to fuel up over here across the street, over here at Quick Time, and we're gonna put some miles in today. We just might blow through South Carolina into Georgia. Bella, come here. What do you say about all that? What do you think? Can we? It's pretty dark. It's still dark still. So we are going to head over to across the street over here to the Quick Trip gas station and get filled up and head through South Carolina. At least get down into Georgia today. And you never know what we might. Hard tell on what might. Where's the boundary? It's pretty. Come here, get your leash off. Come on. Yes, it's early, girl. All right, I got my phone already set for our first destination. Good morning, Quickway. How much is gas here down here in North Carolina? What's it gonna be today? Ooh, $3.17. I did look at the Gas Buddy map. You know, I could save a whole 10 cents a gallon down the road quite a ways, but I'm just not gonna. You know what? I'm just not gonna bother. We're just gonna pay it and go.
Head northwest, then turn left.
Oh, there's a sign back there for tacos. They got tacos here, but it's a little bit early to think about tacos, isn't it? Well, I screwed up there. Right next door.
Use the right lane to take the I-77 south ramp. Right
next door, two gas stations side by side. It was $3.07, a dime cheaper.
Continue for half a mile.
Good grief. Maybe I didn't have enough coffee. Can't let them off. We'll be back when it gets lighter out. Well, here we are, about an hour and a half later. The sky's getting lighter. It's like a cloudy day. I've been known to drive. Let me back up. I might just drive until we get into nice sunny, nice sunshine. Even if we have to blow the whole way through Georgia too. I got to go the whole way to Florida today. I want to see some sunshine. So yeah, I've been known to drive, and just. I don't care what it takes to find nicer weather, so we'll see what happens today. Okay, we are leaving Interstate 26 and getting on
I-95 south for 218 miles.
You heard it. Interstate 95 south towards Savannah, Georgia, that is. And we have found sunshine and blue sky. But we're going to keep on going quite a ways because we don't just want sunshine and blue skies, we want milder temperatures too. So we're going to go on a ways today. Let's go, Betty. There's a sign, welcome to Georgia. And the clouds are back. That sun lasted for about 15 or 20 minutes. And you got just cloud it all up again. That's it, we're coming into the area of Savannah, Georgia. So we're gonna keep on. Well, we have made it to very southern Georgia. We're in the Brunswick area, and yeah, we're far enough south. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Yeah, we're far enough south. It's probably time we can start putting the brakes on. This is the next morning. We stayed in a Cracker Barrel last night in Brunswick, Georgia, and we're gonna make our way south towards Jacksonville. Yeah, we're about an hour, roughly about an hour north of Jacksonville, Florida. So we're gonna go down and around somewhere down there probably later today, but we're gonna stop up here at I think we're gonna stop up here at a little park in Marina. Let's have a little look around. Okay, we are on Blythe Island. Not to be confused with Blythe, California, but it's spelled the same. There's a marina up here in the boat launch. There's also a campground here, but I just seen the sign. It's primitive camping only. So we're out of luck with the bounder, but we can come up here and have a look around. Bella whining a little bit. Yeah, see, anytime we slow down and she's having a look around, like, are we gonna stop here or are we gonna get out? So let me find somewhere to park this thing. Maybe I'll take time today and thoroughly clean the windshield. It's getting pretty nasty. A lot of glare, some bugs. I think we can pull right over here for now. They're not real busy this morning, but I hate to take up. They have nice long spots for trucks and boat trailers, and this is a boat launch and marina. It's for marina activity. It's not for motorhomes. It's not its purpose, but they're not very busy. I probably could have took one of them big old spots, but somebody in a boat and with a truck and a trailer might want to use that spot. Not a lot of activity out here today, this morning. I mean, it is winter time. It's supposed to be sunny and 72 today here, and just on the south tip of Brunswick, Georgia. Like I say, we're about an hour from Florida. Hang on, I brought the camcorder. Let's zoom around here a little bit. We're probably more likely to get some wind noise here with the camcorder, but checking these guys here out for a minute. They probably already had their breakfast this morning. They might be keeping their eye out for some easy prey. Maybe an early lunch, right? See, over here, we're right at the boat ramp. They're, yeah, here's the boat ramp. They actually have a lift here for, I guess, hoisting boats out of the water. You can pull in that. There's a little spot there, and you can pull in underneath the crane. Throw some straps around your boat, and I don't know what then. I don't know where you'd load it onto. Maybe you can back. Oops. Maybe you can back it in. I don't know where they run it. Underneath the shelter here. I guess you can back a trailer in over there on the other side of that building there and drop it down on the trailer. That's one way to get him in and out. Dry dock it. And way over there in the distance is, where is it? Yeah, there's Interstate 95. We're on the old road, so we'll go across the bridge here, and I think the old bridge might be over this way, somewhere way over in there. Anyway, we got to get across this water. Whoa. Couple of ships docked over there. We got somebody over here probably crabbing, my guess. You know, if I were ever to decide to spend a lot of time in Florida, I would probably go out and get a cheap used boat. You know, nothing to get out in the big waters, but you know, there's a lot of rivers and bays, and you know, boating can be fun. I've had two way back in the day. No, I don't have any pictures of them. That was a long time ago. But another money pit, you know. Yeah, boating. Whew. But you know, what would be nice is, you know, there are a lot of RV parks that have, you know, that are right by the water. You know, you can have your RV, you know, right in the park somewhere and go over and get on your boat and go out for the day, or you know, even for a little bit, go out for an hour, cruise around a little bit, do a little fishing. They have some really nice picnic areas here. Yeah, you can tell we're way in the south east. There's palms and all the Spanish moss hanging from the trees. We are south now. This may just be a real short video here because yeah, just a kind of an update where we're on the move and made it down this far. I might have company later. Gonna maybe meet with a friend. So I, you know, spent some time cleaning the bounder up this morning, and then of course, all you know, my sister and brother-in-law live down here in Florida in the Ingles area. That's just a little bit east or west of Ocala, and over towards Yankeetown. So I don't know what all, you know, in the past too, I haven't given Florida really a fair chance. You know, so much of Florida is more aquatic. Yeah, it's more of an aquatic theme with all the boating and well, the wildlife, you know, the manatees and alligators and turtles and bird life, and it's just not my typical venue. It's not, you know, I like historical places and things, and kind of in industry related. So I'm sure Florida has some of that. I just need to spend some time and better investigate Florida. So maybe it'll be a mix, you know, some of that and some aquatic things, but typically aquatic things are not my thing, right? But you know, I'm gonna try to spend some time in Florida and find things that are more my thing. Surely they're around. This is a pretty nice park through here. Picnic pavilions and
Continue for 1.5 miles.
play areas and such. Pretty nice back in here. Volleyball net. All right, we're gonna move on a little further south today. I'm gonna clear up that buying a boat thing right now. I will not buy a boat. I won't. So let me be clear about that. You know, boating can be great and fun if you have boating friends. You know, whether you go out in their boat or they go out in your boat, you know, different times, or you go out and just boating together. It's otherwise it's, yeah, you get your boat out and this is fun. That wears off really quick if you don't have somebody to share that, you know, the boating with. It's like a lot of things. Yeah, that would wear off just, that could be boring and lonely, actually. Boating could be a very lonely experience if you don't, you know, have friends or, you know, somebody to hang out with. Just out in the water, just being Bella, you know. That wears off pretty quick. And there you are with a boat. I mean, unless you're really super passionate about fishing, which, you know, I enjoy once in a while, but not enough to justify buying a boat. Not gonna happen. Wait for it. Wait for it. Florida welcomes you. We are in Florida. Well, so we made it to Florida. A little bit of dumb luck would have it that a storm system's moving through, and it is supposed to rain like this all day, and probably most of tomorrow too. So there we were trying to, you know, run to where it was sunshine and blue skies, warmer. Yeah, well, the temperatures are still okay, but it's just gonna be a wet, soggy day. Hey, the new awnings are working good though. There's that. Poor Bella does not like having to go out in the rain. Poor Bella. The sunshine is supposed to be back, you know, in 2 days. So, and we'll be back then too. All right. Thanks for coming along today. I'll see you. Are you done? Are you done, you poor thing?